Are you worried that your Social Security benefits might not be as high as they should be? Well, the government is considering a major reform that could change everything. In today's video, we're going to break down exactly what you can expect from the Social Security Fairness Act and how it will impact you. By the end of this video, you'll understand the specifics of the Social Security Fairness Act, how it could increase your benefits, and what the Congressional Budget Office says about the proposed changes. Make sure to watch until the end, because you won't want to miss the details on how this law could affect your retirement plans. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Financial Area for more updates like this. The Social Security Fairness Act is a significant piece of legislation that aims to address long-standing issues within the Social Security system, particularly regarding two provisions that impact many retirees: the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and the Government Pension Offset, GPO. These provisions were originally designed to prevent individuals from receiving windfall Social Security benefits, typically those who have earned pensions from non-Social Security covered jobs, such as government workers, while also contributing to Social Security. However, over time, these rules have caused financial hardship for many retirees who are penalized by reduced benefits, despite paying into the system for years. The Social Security Fairness Act seeks to eliminate both WEP and GPO, which could provide substantial relief to millions of Social Security beneficiaries. For individuals who have worked in jobs where they contributed to a government pension, but not to Social Security, the elimination of WEP would ensure that their Social Security benefits are calculated more fairly, reflecting their actual work history rather than being penalized for their non-Social Security covered earnings. Similarly, the GPO impacts spouses and surviving spouses by reducing their Social Security benefits if they also receive a pension from a government job. If passed, this act would provide a more equitable system, allowing beneficiaries to receive their full entitled benefits without these reductions. As of now, the bill is progressing through Congress, and while it has gained traction, it's still waiting for key actions from lawmakers. The Senate needs to bring this bill to the floor for a vote, and if passed, it will go to the President for approval. The passage of this act could provide a long-awaited solution to a problem that has affected retirees for years, offering them a chance to receive the benefits they rightfully earned without facing these penalties. However, the journey to getting the bill passed is not yet over, and its future depends on the decisions of lawmakers in the coming months. The Congressional Budget Office, CBO, plays a crucial role in evaluating the financial impact of government proposals like the Social Security Fairness Act. The CBO provides objective, nonpartisan analysis to Congress on budgetary and economic matters, helping lawmakers understand the costs and implications of their legislative decisions. When it comes to the Social Security Fairness Act, the CBO's job is to estimate the potential cost of eliminating WWEP and GPO, and to forecast how such a change would affect Social Security beneficiaries. Their analysis is based on economic models and data, providing a clearer picture of what the bill might mean in terms of financial impact, both for the government and for individuals. For the Social Security Fairness Act, the CBO has projected that eliminating WEP would increase monthly Social Security benefits for around 2.1 million beneficiaries by an average of $360 per month starting in December 2025. This change would benefit individuals who are currently penalized under the WEP, particularly those who have worked in non-Social Security covered jobs for a significant portion of their careers. These are typically public sector employees, like teachers or police officers, who have paid into a pension system but not into Social Security. By eliminating WEP, these individuals would receive a more accurate, fair calculation of their Social Security benefits. By 2033, the CBO estimates that the average monthly increase could rise to $460, although the number of affected individuals would decrease to about 1.8 million, as fewer people are expected to qualify for Social Security under the current pension system. Similarly, when it comes to the government pension offset, the CBO projects that eliminating GPO would have a significant impact on spouses and surviving spouses. Currently, GPO reduces Social Security benefits for individuals who are eligible for both a government pension and spousal or survivor benefits. The CBO estimates that eliminating GPO would increase the monthly benefits for approximately 380,000 spouses by an average of $700 per month in 2025. This change would particularly benefit those who had previously been receiving very reduced spousal or survivor benefits due to their own pension income. By 2033, this number is expected to rise to 860,000 spouses, with the average monthly benefit increase reaching $860 for these individuals. The CBO's estimates also show that surviving spouses would see even larger increases. They project that the average increase for surviving spouses would be $1,190 per month by December 2025, benefiting about 390,000 people. By 2033, this amount is expected to grow to $1,520 per month for around 480,000 surviving spouses. These changes are especially important for individuals who rely heavily on survivor benefits for their income, as GPO often reduces these benefits to a point where they are not sufficient to cover basic expenses. The financial cost of repealing WEPE and GPO is significant. According to the CBO's analysis, repealing WEPE alone would cost the government an estimated $101 billion between 2024 and 2034. The elimination of GPO would add an additional $110 billion in direct spending over the same period. Together, these changes would increase Social Security's budget by a combined total of $198 billion over the next decade. While this is a large financial commitment, the CBO's findings suggest that the long-term benefits for retirees and the fairness of the Social Security system could outweigh these costs, especially as fewer people qualify for government pensions under the current system. These estimates highlight the potential for substantial improvements to the lives of millions of retirees who are currently impacted by WEP and GPO. However, the actual cost to taxpayers and the long-term sustainability of Social Security will depend on how lawmakers choose to address these financial projections and balance them with other budgetary priorities. The full impact of these changes will not be clear until the legislation is passed, but the CBO's estimates provide a key insight into the financial realities of the Social Security Fairness Act. For millions of retirees, the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and Government Pension Offset, GPO, have been sources of frustration, leading to reduced Social Security benefits for those who are already on fixed incomes. These provisions were designed to prevent individuals from receiving a double benefit by ensuring that those who had pensions from jobs not covered by Social Security wouldn't receive the full Social Security benefit they might otherwise be entitled to. However, for many, this has meant substantial cuts to the amount they can rely on in retirement, despite having worked and contributed to a pension system for years. The impact of eliminating WEP would be significant for those who have spent much of their careers working in non-Social Security covered jobs, such as teachers, firefighters, or law enforcement officers. Currently, individuals in these fields may find their Social Security benefits reduced based on their pension, even if they've worked and paid into the system for many years. By removing WEP, these individuals would see their monthly Social Security benefits rise by an average of $360 by 2025, and even more in future years. For some, this could mean a much-needed boost to their retirement income, making it easier to meet living expenses. Additionally, fewer people will qualify for the provisions as time goes on, with the number of affected beneficiaries projected to drop from 2.1 million in 2025 to 1.8 million in 2033. This shift could bring a more equitable distribution of Social Security benefits, ensuring that those who have paid into the system aren't unfairly penalized. Similarly, the elimination of the GPO would be transformative for spouses and surviving spouses who depend on Social Security benefits from their partner's work record. Under the current system, if one spouse has a government pension, their spousal or survivor Social Security benefits are reduced significantly, sometimes to the point of receiving nothing at all. This rule disproportionately affects individuals who have spent their careers working in jobs with pensions, such as government employees. By eliminating GPO, spouses and surviving spouses could see their benefits increase substantially, with some receiving as much as $700 more per month by 2025. In the years to follow, the average increase could grow to $860 for spouses, and even more for surviving spouses, potentially as much as $1,520 per month by 2033. For many, this increase could mean the difference between financial stability and financial hardship in retirement.